Namaste, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. This is Earth Angel 111. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Boom. Got a new deck today. Pretty pumped about it. First, I'm going to go ahead and spray some rose quartz energy. Delicious. Let's bring some love into this message. So to start today, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies. Butterflies. I was guided when I got this new setup a week ago. Well, just literally the branch and the little thing I put in there. I was good to I can't even talk. So some of you guys, okay, you could be really going through something like this right now. You're undecided. But yeah, I was told to buy some butterflies. So I also saw Monarch today. Almost came right up and landed on my hand. I was hoping it would have, just so I could really experience that. Some of you guys could have been to a butterfly conservatory in the past. 111 on the reading. Wow, 111. You guys know that's my number, baby. And butterflies are my spirit animals, so there's resonation for definitely me and someone else there in that message. Nature signs. Okay, I just love spirit so much. I can't even. Ugh. Okay, this is awesome. Nature signs. And this is a new deck too. So I actually haven't had this card yet for any of the readings. So let's hop into it together. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Okay, what the fuck? I'm sorry to swear. You guys know I swear a little bit on this channel. If not, I'm sorry I swore. There's butterflies all over this card. Thank you so much, Spirit. Beautiful. And Fairy there. So really, you're dealing with butterflies. Butterflies is definitely representative of letting go of the old and making room for new cycles in our life. You know, why I resonate with butterflies so much is they're like people, right? Think about it. As people, we are ever evolving and growing. And butterflies go from caterpillars into these different cycles, and then a moth to a butterfly as they emerge from the cocoon. So this is really going to be symbolic for some of you guys. Maybe you felt like in the past seasons, you kind of really didn't express yourself fully as to who you are. Like you could have really hid or downplayed yourself in front of others, but Spirit's saying it's time for you to acknowledge that like you are the beauty within that forest. Like the animals love you. You could really be someone who's connected to animals. You could find that they flock to you naturally. Beautiful. So definitely an animal empath, or for some of you guys, you're even someone who can actually understand some of the emotions of animals. So be receptive or subtle to the messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to only open our hearts and minds. Absolutely. It's like the more you open yourself to Spirit, the more messages you will receive from Spirit. It's really beautiful. So some of you guys, new beginnings are here. Wow. And look at her fairy / butterfly wings. They are absolutely beautiful. Sorry there. Let's get this card centered. So this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So you guys, some of you guys are going to be expecting soon. Congratulations. This could be something you and your partner have planned or wanted for a long time, and Spirit's saying it's finally time. For others of you, if a baby or some of you have just welcomed a new baby into your life, congratulations. For others of you, if that doesn't resonate, you're birthing a new idea spiritually. So Spirit's saying to look out for the signs right now. Wow, precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most out of your precious time. Be mindful to not waste others' time either. Absolutely. So, you know, life is short, and sometimes in life we are reminded of this like so strongly. Some of you guys could have recently experienced a loss. I'm so sorry if that has happened to you. My condolences. Or just like a loss of your own time. So however this resonates, if you haven't actually lost someone, it could be that you worked somewhere for a very long time and you could have just completely finished that job or quit and walked away. For other of you guys, this was a relationship, something that was long term, and you could really just feel like you've wasted a lot of time, and maybe you've learned the ultimate lesson not to waste each other's time. You know, and that comes to every situation, not just love, comes to partnerships, business ideas. It comes to yourself. Most importantly, you guys, don't waste time in life. The more time we sit and contemplate about like living our best life and like making those steps to move forward, the more time we're wasting that Spirit has blessed us with. So I'm hearing a huge message from Spirit that I'm told to convey that a lot of you guys have all the tools in front of you to achieve the dreams you want. You just have to be willing to take the first step in it. And some of you guys could be really scared to do so. But that's what this new beginning's about. You're going to receive a lot of strength or endurance or just like eagerness and excitement about this new chapter coming ahead. So Spirit's really telling you just to go for it, to dive in, especially if you guys are having a new baby. That's really exciting. So some of you guys could really be scared. Look in a book. Okay, so if you're new parents or you have any idea, any inquiries about your new business idea or your new idea in general, definitely time to do some more research. Especially too if you're like new parents or a new business owner, right? There's so many books out there for everything. You could even be just carrying a Kindle book around, those little ebooks. And for others of you, you know, you could be going to a bookstore, actually researching and looking into, you know, I'm hearing first-time parents, first-time business owner, business for dummies. I'm sure that's one. I feel like it is. Even learning about specific hobbies. Some of you guys could be really into crocheting. Other of you guys are really into art, creating artwork. You could be creating new oil paintings. A lot of you guys, Spirit's saying, whatever the question you have right now, you'll find the answer in a book. Beautiful. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Beautiful. So you know what, too? I just remembered, because this deck is new, most of the time they have a little bit more insight when you actually open up here. And I want to get some for you guys on this look in a Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, look in a book. Hello. Okay, so we're going to clarify more on these cards here. Okay, so the first one for look in a book. Let's look that up. Luckily, this seems to be all in alphabetical order. Perfect. I found it. So we got look in a book. So it says, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The fairies are saying that the guidance you seek is contained within a book. Look around right now and pick up the first book you see. Well, isn't that funny? Because Spirit literally just guided me too. Hold the book against your heart and say, fairies, turn the pages in this book for me and guide my fingers to the words I need to see. Now close your eyes and randomly flick through the book, allowing your finger to come to rest somewhere on a page. Read the words and see if they resonate with you. If your finger lands on a picture, try again until you get text. If the words immediately seem relevant, take them on board. If they don't, write them down and sit on them for a day or two. Be patient with their meaning and it will come to you. You can also ask for the meaning of words to be revealed in your dreams. So before you go to sleep tonight, you could actually ask Spirit to deliver these messages in your dreams. Say fairies or angels. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you resonate with Archangel Michael, so that could be who you want to call out to. Archangel Michael or Raphael. Fairies, these are the words I place beneath my head. Reveal the meaning while I lie in this bed. In the morning, write down any dreams you can't remember and be patient as the wisdom for your words filters through the waking reality. This card may also be a reminder that reading a book would be good for your mental health right now. If there's one you've been meaning to read for years, it's the time to do it. The fairies may also be saying that a book could prove to be a valuable gift for someone else, as it may open their mind to other ways of being. So some of you guys are being told to gift someone else a book, or it's like you're going to get some type of book, and then you're going to be asked to pass on that wisdom to someone else. Okay, so as Spirit has just said, to open on random pages and pick the words. Be receptive and use your intuition to decipher any signs that you see. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that confirmation. Nature signs right here. And wow. You saw me just shuffle. I landed on nature signs. Okay, so the fairies love to leave hints and clues for us in nature. It's one of the many creative ways for which they initiate communication. Absolutely. Like I was saying, like, you guys will each resonate with having your own symbolism For sure, some of you could specific see the same car all the time. A lot of you guys are manifesting your dream car, so you are seeing it a lot out and about. Spirit's saying, like, if you specifically have this car in mind, you're going to start seeing it everywhere, and Spirit wants you to count how many times you're seeing it. Often, spirits leave feathers, dandelion seeds to let us know they're nearby. Appearance of a friendly bird. Wow. Okay, so you may resonate with this other reading I just did. Definitely you guys could be seeing robins or any other type of birds. That could definitely be a message for you with Spirit here. So we've got, if possible, sit next to a flowing stream. Yeah, okay, so you guys need to read the other reading I just did. Something to do with water in like the city of Atlanta, going on a trip, something to do with water. Spirit saying if it's possible, sit next to a flowing body of water. So whether this is a stream, other of you guys, this is going to be a waterfall, an exotic waterfall. This is going to really help you resolve any concerns, and they want you to visualize your cares and worries just like drifting away down the stream or down the waterfall, however this body of water resonates for you guys. If you're not able to get to an actual body of water, Spirit saying even just your bathtub flowing, make sure you're putting some type of salts, or even like a bath bomb, something like that in there to really help cleanse away. Even for others of you, you're going to be doing some type of flower cleanse, so you could be using dandelions, roses, a mixture of Spirit saying to use mint or eucalyptus, my apologies. So some of you guys, ukuleles, could be learning a new instrument or hobby to do with that. This could be why you're wanting to teach yourself how to play an instrument. But yeah, eucalyptus plants. Okay, so let's see the other new meanings on here. So we got new beginnings. Says this fairy godmother is overjoyed to bring news of a birth, right? So this is the one some of you guys are really going to resonate with, having a new child or a new family member. So congratulations. This could even be adopting too. A lot of you guys could be adopting a baby, whether this is a actual baby or if this is a fur baby as well. So a lot of you guys, though, this is going to be an actual birth of a child. It says, or idea. Either way, it's wonderful news, and there's an aura of happiness and celebration surrounding you right now or in the near future. So yeah, Spirit's saying get ready. There's these huge new beginnings come in your life. Your precious dreams and wishes will soon attract a personal fairy godmother who will help them gestate under her protection before they're delivered into this world. Beautiful. So some of you guys actually could have a passed on grandmother or godmother. This person's actually going to really look over your spirit baby as they're coming into this world before they're delivered into the world. So whether this is an idea or an actual baby, they're going to be protected. So all births are cause for celebration. It could be down to you to mark this momentous occasion and host a special party or gathering to honor a new baby arrival. So some of you guys are going to be planning a baby shower, or if this is an opening of a new business, you guys are going to be planning to have a grand opening, or for others of you, like a function, some type of a social gathering. Others of you guys, this is like, if you resonate with the other message, it had to do with music. This could be a music release party, music video release. Others of you guys are releasing a song or something to do with a movie release. So congratulations. Spirit is saying to make sure you plan a celebration for yourself and for those around you for this. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a momentous moment in your life. So maybe this is what you're unsure about. Like, how are the next steps going to look moving forward? Spirit's really saying to take your time with it and to trust that Spirit has your back. Like, look how she's smiling and she's surrounded by magic. Some of you guys could actually be really just feeling like your whole world is magic right now, or like things are slowly just falling into place that maybe in the past seemed impossible. And wow, Spirit's saying this is because this is your time. This is for you guys. Hearing you guys could be divine feminine, divine masculine watching. A lot of you guys are going to be more in your feminine energy when it comes to this reading just because of this deck. But remember, you know, energy is energy. Energy is fluid. Doesn't resonate with female or male. It's more so to do with feminine and masculine. So wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Wow. Okay, so Spirit's really giving me a huge message. Some of you guys, you really want a family, but you also want your career life. So Spirit's saying it's like you got to manifest and choose wisely. Do you want to have a family, or do you want to kind of play out your career a bit more before you settle down to have a family? Because Spirit wants to work with you. Like, Spirit loves to work with us to manifest our desires. Some of you guys, you feel like you haven't quite achieved the abundance that you're looking for, you know, to be settled enough to be able to take the time off to have kids or start a family, especially if you are someone who is, for example, a female that's going to carry a baby, right? You could be really wanting to save up your pentacles, making sure that you're set up for this baby. You want to give this baby the best life. And if this is a business, you're nurturing your business and making sure that you're putting what's needed into it, whether this is you investing a little bit into this business to make sure that it's really going to take off and get the success it deserves. And like I said, if not, this has to do with actually you having a child. You want to make sure you're set up for success so that this child coming into the world is going to be able to receive abundance and not going to struggle and have a difficult life. I'm really hearing a beautiful message that for some of you guys, you could have had a really difficult life growing up, and you feel like it's your time to make sure that this spirit baby, this new baby coming into the world is going to have it better than you did. Spirit's saying to trust. And if you're nervous about anything, look in a book. So beautiful. Prepare yourself for any incoming abundance. You guys are about to receive huge blessings. Whether this is an actual baby or actual abundance from a new business idea or idea that you have. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. So, you know, in the spirit world, spiritual, 5D world, and our world, there is enough abundance for everyone. Exactly. And the main message I always say on this channel, it's really about how you treat others and how you are on the inside that reflects outwardly, and that brings abundance. You know, abundance in many forms. Abundance isn't just about actual money. Abundance is about receiving your wishes. So for some of you guys, you've wished for both. You want a career, you want a new business, and you also want to be able to have that new beginning, to birth that family. Spirit's saying too, remember, time is precious, time is of the essence. Some of you guys could be listening to this right now and you're in your 30s, so your maternal clock could be running out. I know there's so much like technology and science behind it now that you can definitely have a baby later than you could have, say, back in the day. You know, like we have a lot more doctor practices and that. But Spirit's just saying to remember as well, time is precious. So, wow, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but for some of you guys, you're so focused on career. Spirit's saying like your natural clock of being able to have a healthy, happy, problem-free baby, like without having to use in vitro fertilization or anything like that, or having the help of any type of medical thing to make sure you have a baby safely. Spirit's just saying to remember time is precious. And also, if this comes to dropping a new project or a new business, like time is precious. If you keep procrastinating over and over, like you're literally putting yourself off, right? So it's time to jump into it, especially if you know this is going to require you to go back to school to get some type of degree or certification for this business. Some of you guys could be going into the beauty industry, others of you guys into some type of medical industry. You guys could be wanting to create something as well. Spirit saying time is of the essence. And also too, like Spirit will take an idea and put it into someone else if you take too long to manifest the idea, because like God has specifically timelines for certain things he wants perceived in the world. So like you could be one of those people who's supposed to, if this has to do with a business idea, inventing something or bringing a specific idea or morality into the world, or idea like for others to follow, like a positive thing that God wants. God's saying time is of the essence, because if you take too long and you sleep on yourself for that idea, someone else is going to be blessed and given that idea through a dream, through their studies. So wish wisely too. Some of you guys, you could be trying to manifest too much right now. Spirit's saying you can have it all, but just pick one thing and let it come, and then start manifesting the next idea. You could be throwing out 10 to 12 ideas I'm hearing into the world at once, and Spirit's like, which one do you want first? Because time is of the essence, and you know, Spirit's about energy. So a lot of you guys are almost like spreading your energy thin by having too many ideas, too many investments. Some of you are working too many jobs. Spirit wants you to focus on coming down to one or two things that you really love. Like, for example, if you're starting a new business idea, but you still have to work that 9 to 5 for a bit longer in order to help fund your business ideas or help to bring in your blessings, Spirit's saying you do what you got to do, right? Trust the signs right now that you're being given, because Spirit's really bringing in everything through nature. And a lot of you guys, it's going to be through movies, books, definitely books. But for a lot of you guys, yeah, it's going to be brought in a specific way that Spirit's saying, don't ignore the signs. It's time for you to jump in. 21:12 on the clock when I said that. So yeah, I'm going to see if there's any oracle messages from this other deck we can get. Angel messages here to close out the reading. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this specific new birthing of an idea or a member into their family? Okay, a lot of you guys, it's definitely going to be a physical baby. Baby steps just came out. But yeah, regardless, Spirit's saying if this is a business idea or it is specifically a birth of an actual child, I'm feeling like a lot of you guys, this is going to be a business idea. It's time to take baby steps. Don't rush anything, but remember, time is of the essence, right? So, like, don't be a turtle. One more message. All paths lead home in reverse. So, yeah, Spirit's saying all paths don't lead home. Every choice we make has a reaction, and every choice we make holds its own energy, and that brings part the next chapter. So just remember that when you're moving forward. All paths lead to home, in a sense that in reverse, you might not necessarily get the desired outcome you want, but Spirit's always going to bring you something better. So trust in God's judgment for our life. I think a lot of you are learning that in this season, just to let go and let God. Seriously, like, God will bless us with some beautiful things when we just trust. We just trust on the guidance He wants to bring in. So final message here, it says solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So true. So a lot of you guys could be experiencing moments of solitude right now, or maybe when it comes to this specific business idea, if you're starting one, you could have thought you were going to go into this with someone else, and you're figuring out that a solo partnership will be better for your success. Absolutely, because Spirit's saying at the end of the day, your input, your ideas are what Spirit is wanting you to follow only. And so when you trust your own guidance, you're going to be blessed tenfold. And for a lot of you guys, it's like if you were to have gone into business with someone else, you thought maybe initially that would have been a better idea. But Spirit's saying you got this on your own. And wow, so a lot of you guys, you felt like you needed this other person because they knew a little bit more than you did about this specific business or about this specific idea. But Spirit's saying right now, if this has to do with your business or a new idea, trust that solitude is better. It's going to bring you long-term success, more abundance, and ultimately, then you're going to glow up. You're going to trust your own path, and Spirit's saying you're going to be a lot more sure of yourself and your decisions. So yeah, to end this message, the biggest thing that just came through is a lot of you guys are having a baby or expecting a new family member. For others of you guys, this is a new business venture, and you could have really felt like you couldn't see the way forward without having a partner, but you really just need to trust that all the knowledge is going to be given to you. So using that technique as well that Spirit had me read to you about looking in a book and picking random words in a chapter, write down if it doesn't resonate, because later on the knowledge will come to the surface. So you're emulating a lot of light and positive vibes right now, a lot of radiance around you. Your aura could really be multicolored, so it could be changing daily from green to purple to pink. is what I'm hearing. A lot of pink energy, a lot of blue energy as well. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation. Exactly. So remind you that the light can penetrate the darkness. So anywhere you felt about unsure and you felt like you needed to connect with someone else to follow the specific venture, Spirit's saying you got this. You're going to be absolutely fine on your own. Trust the path you are being guided down now. And a lot of you guys really just need to trust that there is going to be gold at the end of that rainbow. Woo! So I'm excited for you guys. Whoever resonates with this is huge coming in for you guys. This business is going to be amazing. You don't need anyone else. Spirit's saying you're going to be given the knowledge to do this on your own. And you got this. I believe in you guys. If you've just started a new business, a new career chapter, if you really have a new idea that you want to patent or take off the ground, leave it in the comments, because claim this energy. 111. This is your time. You got this. And, you know, Spirit knows you got this. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Have a good day. And until next time.